Saturday night, and a matchup worthy of prime time in our coverage of EA Sports college football. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and the Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
It is a beautiful day.
To the air, it's in goal. He's got his man.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on! Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage.
Touchdown, Hornets! Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Under fire. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Might be calling a hot route. They'll run the option. Pulls it on the option. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
They'll give it to the back. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll get rid of it. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
It's apparent this quarterback took care of the film study this week. He is locked into this game plan right now. We already saw him throw a touchdown on the first drive. There's another beautiful throw.
Bounces over the top. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's in goal. Throws to the wideout. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Finally brought down the one. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. The Hornets offense ready to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Hornets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun to give, looking for room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
The quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's in goal. Grabs it in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical.
Just too much heat that time. Knock him down at the 31.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Got a man. It's Robinson. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football a lot.
Makes a grab and room to run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hornets.
Now, you always want...
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking to pass. It's in goal. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when you change the launch point, when you move the quarterback and bootleg him outside of the pocket. You can see he does a really good job of gaining depth as he goes outside. Now he's a threat to run the football or throw it. Guys have to drop back a little bit, then he can run the football and get a positive gain.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Wants to throw. It's in goal. Got his man in the middle. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. The Hornets will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The Hornets offense ready to go on the attack. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He now has 74 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Hornets will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
The Hornets are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under fire. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after he... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked.
Here's a little room there. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't.
Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yard situations, the goal-to-go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
If there's time to pad the stats. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton. Off-play action on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's in goal. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
The Hornets will bring the punt team onto the field. And he's going to have to drive this ball into the teeth of the wind. The Hornets offense ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. On target over the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Hornets want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Hornets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hornets. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. Looking for the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. It's in goal. Going for 6. Touchdown. To the air on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense getting set for first down. On the move. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Hornets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Back to the ground with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Hornets. And they take it in for 6. Back to pass, it's in goal. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. Makes the grab down the middle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Hornets want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got an open man. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. They want to throw it, using his feet to buy time. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! This offense starts deep in a hole. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Offense in a split backfield. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hornets have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's in goal. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
To the air on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Missed the connection on 2nd, now looking at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got him. Makes the catch, and he's free. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Hornets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Hornets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
The play action fake. This time on target. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Hornets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's in goal. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown! They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Quick spin on the run. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Gashing the D on the right. Touchdown, Hornets. He got loose in it. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The give out of the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Could be an alley. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's wide. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. The Hornets in the hurry up.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's in goal. Here comes the heat. A strike downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Power football with the run. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to senior quarterback out of Michigan. And one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season. football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. A playoff matchup between the number 10 seed and the number 7 seed. It's the USC Trojans against the Hornets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
I caught up with the Hornets head coach before the game. This is the moment we've been building.
He'll hand it off. He's got space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference.
The ball is picked off. Brought down after the return, but he... Off the 59-yard field goal miss, good field position setting up at the 42. Off the play fake on first down. The pass is intercepted. Break. He's bringing it back. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Here comes a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. He makes the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
That's a good aggressive call by this defense. Chris, it's third down. Just sit there and react to what the offense gives. They are the aggressor, and they get after the quarterback.
Touchdown, Hornets, as they... And it's a bunch formation. On first down, it's play action. Took contact on the throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wide out. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Look for a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact at the quarterback when he's making the...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Trojan. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. Will be the last touch we see from him today, Joel.
And, Chris, that's exactly what they hoped for when they recruited this kid, is the speed to take the top off the defense. And that does so many things for you. It's going to allow you to run the football better and more efficient later in this game. But certainly, as you say, also to continue to attack down the field.
Handoff to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. He breaks into the... Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Hornets. His home playoff crown. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. The Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the... And the Hornets offense back on the field, eager to get this drive going. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. And the Hornets offense back on the field, eager to get this drive going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So 2nd and 6 now. He'll pick up 4 on first. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Up for first down yardage. Receivers are bunched together. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, we have a man shaken up. Here's the second down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try to run it with the option. He's got a crease. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. To begin the final quarter of this playoff game, they'll go up top. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Hornets. They connect for 6. They keep him off balance with a run. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a... twice in this playoff game. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Grinding away with a running game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass broken up there. Nice play by the linebacker. Pass incomplete, and a man shaken up on the play. It's a junior defensive tackle. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield.
Got an opening here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They finally stop him, but that gain is... for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Hornets. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris.
He's got some space. Look out. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he will be sacked, trying to throw on the final play. The defense with a consolation sack to finish this off. Now, any playoff win, you have to celebrate as a singular teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor? They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. He's got space. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hornets, as they claim the lead. And the Hornets offense back on the field, eager to get this drive going. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. And there's the handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So the defender's jump causes the offense to move, or cost the defense 5 yards. So the encouragement penalty now makes it first down and 5. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
He's got a crease. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground.
Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after the return, but he... It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Using his legs here. Breaking into the clear. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Quarterback drops back. Extending the play now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at the 27. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Davis.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to get it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. kick. It's now here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down afterwards. Looking to throw it on first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Quick throw caught on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. All the way to the end zone. Cut. Leaning on the run game here. Crosses the 35. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. First down here for this offense. Tailback with another carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And he puts it out of bounds, so here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And now the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Here we go on 4th down. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Got an opening here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Hornets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
I caught up with the Hornets head coach. This Cinderella story continues to be one of the greatest stories in college football history. This underdog has made it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you're trying to do as a defense. First, the pass rush is forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. And as he's outside of the pocket and on the scramble, the secondary does a great job. Chris, look, there's nowhere to go with the football, and he just has to step out of bounds for no gain. So this is a really nice job all the way around.
Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
Chris, I think that's quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on fourth. And here inside at 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
A running play called on fourth down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hornets! They'll try the option play here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to role play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the return, but it... They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. He keeps it on the design run. He's got space. He's in. Here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hornets. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Davis. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the 2nd half is the safest pathway to victory.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage. And the Hornets offense back on the field, eager to get this drive going. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught with room to run. He has first down yardage at the 46. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Now play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets the first, is still running. Tackle made after a big gain. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got a crease. And now it looks like we have an injured Hoosier player on the field. Sophomore defensive back. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Motors all the way to the end zone. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And is intercepted. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hoosiers. should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And now the running back's got it again. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Just trucks through the defender. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this look. When he sees that motion, he knows that they love that little touch pass, and he's in the backfield for a stop. Physical and aggressive at the tackle point. Great job on the outside.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first time out. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle.
What?
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. That's their third and final. It can no longer stop the clock. The timeout. We'll see what the play call is as the offense begins its final drive. And now the running back's got it again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Tonight, the victorious team will leave here as national champions. It's the Hornets against the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
This quarterback is seeing the defense so well. They blitz here, and that flushes him out of the pocket. First of all, it's a nice escape by him to get himself out of the pocket. But what I love, Chris, is that he kept his eyes downfield. And he didn't just run the football, but he tried to get that big play down the field. And here he's able to get the completion downfield. The wide receivers worked towards him. He kept his eyes downfield, and that's a nice play for the offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds. And the Hornets offense back on the field, eager to get this drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And the pressure's on. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we're all tied up now.
It's a nice...
And the Hornets offense back on the field, eager to get this drive going. Ball handed off. Got an opening here. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Ball handed off. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now, in forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Hornets. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Away.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. It's a shotgun run call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. And the back now goes in motion. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the 1st down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to have seen them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got 3rd down. Better convert now.
He keeps it. Can he get there? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. They're going to move. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense getting set. Second down play here. QB bootlegs here. Pressure is coming. Oh, and the pass just batted away by the linebacker who stayed at home.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good coverage there. And the Hornets offense back on the field, eager to get this drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look out, he's got open space.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, no, trap him back there, a fourth. Here we go, final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to throw now on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Bringing pressure. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. He'll hand it off. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get first downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those things. He picks it up with his legs and gets out of bounds. Beautiful job.
throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
This is such a good job by this offense. They're in field goal range already, and to be able to save that timeout, that is a perfect job by the quarterback and the play caller to manage this situation.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him.
And it's incomplete.
Well, the celebration gets started for one side. Think about the team that lost this game. It came so close.